But yeah, something a bit different today. So, because I enjoy this game and I want to learn it, when I stop streaming, when I'm doing stuff like editing or when I'm uploading videos and stuff, and I don't really have time to do anything else, if my internet's being used up, whatever, I like to watch replays. So I'm subscribed to a whole bunch of like top level players on YouTube, and I started watching this set yesterday. So this is from a guy called Gunshow, and he's a top level NRS player, and he plays Jax, and we've been talking about Jax a little bit in chat recently. And some people, I think it's a consensus is that he's a good character, but we've not really seen much Jax in high level competition yet. So none of the top 8s have had a Jax in them yet. And the only Jaxes that we see really are the ones that I fight, and they're not great. So I thought it'd be nice to watch this set because SilverRye is a good Liu Kang as well. So we can see the difference between basically top pro level Jax and top pro level Liu Kang, and the difference between the ones that I fight in ranked. So yeah, this is just an excerpt. So the whole set. So follow this guy, subscribe to this guy on YouTube, and follow him on Twitter because he's a top dude. I asked him for permission specifically, and he said yeah, no problem. So he's a top guy. Could have told me to do one, but he gave me his permission. So I just wanted to watch this set only because he's such a good Jax, and it's against the Liu Kang, who you often hear me lamenting about in chat. So I'm filming this on my stream as well. So if you see me just randomly talk to people, it's because I'm chatting to my chat. So let's get this show on the road. So as I said, Gunshow is Jax, and SilverRye is Liu Kang. There was just a couple of bits that happened where I was like, man, I really want to watch this on the stream because this Jax is really good. So yeah. So yeah. Liu Kang starting off with some pressure. It's always, I think that's back 1-2. Little hop to read the grab. So this is like the classic forward 3-4 into low fireball. Because people expect you to stop basically. Oh, see, this is what I mean. So straight away. Yeah, so basically they like to, Liu Kang's like to, because we haven't actually seen any high level Liu Kangs either, thinking about it in any tournament. So yeah, Liu Kang's like to cancel this forward 3-4. That's the mix up basically. Either they hold the forward 3-4, they do up 3, or they cancel it into fireball. So that's just sort of a mix up the low high, which is actually super punishable. But Gunshow thought here that Liu Kang was going to stop after the first bit of the string, so that's why he tried to punch and got hit by the fireball. But so Liu Kang stops, flawless block, breakaway. I mean, that is just matchup awareness straight away to read that flawless block on the end of that string. And so he's playing the hunker down spec, which has the command grab and the overhead. You see straight away he's heated up his arms, he's asserting the pressure, and Liu Kang SilverRye is not respecting the overheads at all, so he got hit with 2 of them. One here, so after the forward 3-3, it's -7, so I don't know if he's ducking to avoid what he expects to be the grab. Hey, morning Papa Masha. What, is Garrus or Noob? Yeah, I want Papa's secret sauce. There's a guy in my chat called Papa Masha, by the way, in case you guys are confused why I'm talking about Papa's secret sauce. Hey, morning Naruto boss. Yes, please, give me the sauce. Morning Naruto boss, how's it going, my dude? Yeah, and so this command grab has a crushing blow attached to it, which is it's basically a just frame command grab. So what that means is basically you hit the frame at the very last possible second. So if you cancel, it's got 4 parts. If you cancel each part in at the last possible second, you get a crushing blow. So you got 400 damage crushing blow straight into the overhead. I think he could have got the crushing blow there as well, but he held on to it because he didn't want to waste it at the end of that round. And then SilverRye just gets clipped again because he's not respecting the overhead. Trading fireballs. So when Jax heats up his arms, he gets fireballs. But then it takes away the heat of his arms, so he has to reheat them up. Cancelling into the restand of the unamplified bicycle kick. Yeah, so this variation of Liu Kang has low fireballs. So you can duck the highs, but if you get hit by the low, it combos you into the high. A flawless block by Liu Kang there, no punish, don't think he was expecting it. Throws the monk. Flawless block. Oh, nice check on the Jack's dash special. Roll through, bad roll through from Liu. Good roll through from Jax. This is sort of like a Liu Kang. Is that in the corner? Oh no, 4 mid screen. 4 backward 1. Oh. Can you not get 1-1 into... Yeah, that's what I figured out. That's why doing dash up 4 sometimes after the amplified sand trap is better than doing 2-1 or whatever, because you get much more damage. Yeah. Yes, you're completely right. Dang, I want to test that out afterwards on stream. You're watching 2 Cottles fight. What, are they just punching the shit out of each other? Hey, morning Todd. I wonder if you can do 2 amplified time thingies then in a combo. I've not tried that, but that'd be pretty funny. 2 amplified time time stops. This is a classic Liu Kang tactic in the corner to do forward 4-3, which is why it was a good read from Gunshow here to roll straight through, get him with his own forward 3-3 into command grab. Then there's the restand for the grab again. Grabs him again. And I think if he grabs him one more time, he gets a crushing blow because his arms are fully heated. Oh, good check on the counter hit. What did he counter hit there? Oh, I just caught him pressing a button. Maybe he tried to jump. And so it's a good comeback. Oh, and then he runs into the... Oh! Ah, so... He ran into the end of that kick. Maybe he thought he could counter it. And then he did a really good job ducking... So not falling for the mix up here. So what happens here with Liu Kang, when he amplifies this flame, the kick into low, high flame, you see, not only did he flawless block it, but you also duck under the 1 per chain. I think I'm a bit tired. You know what? I've got a really bad stomachache still. I've had it for about a week now. I don't know what's wrong with it. Supposedly there's a bug going around, but I'm just sitting here gently sipping peppermint tea, so hopefully that'll sort me out. No, I don't know. I didn't eat anything bad. It was literally it's just a virus that's going around. My girlfriend's got it. A bunch of people that I know have got it. It's just a virus. So that's why I thought I'd start off with some analysis and then get myself into it, and then I'll do some rank later rather than just start straight into rank, see how I feel. But dang, yeah. Let me know how you get on. Let me know how you get on with that combo, Papa. Because the 2-hit combo, I usually get about 415 damage in the corner, I think, with 2 bars from sand trap into chain. So 437's not bad though. Yeah, neutralize poison. Please use your druid powers. Give me the healing touch. That sounds bad. Yeah, so the fact that Jack's flawless blocked here means that he could probably punish with a fatal blow. I mean, he could punish with anything because, you know, he flawless blocked the low fireball and ducked the high fireball, but yeah, he just mistimed it. Maybe if he'd have done a faster button, maybe standing 1 would have been faster. Or down 1. I'm simply too fast. But yeah, Liu Kang cut shit out there. 1-1. See that amp fireball is a pain in the ass because when you get hit by it as well. Oh, good flawless block. SilverRye's getting some good flawless blocks, but he's not converting with any reversal attacks, so it makes me think that he's not intending to flawless block. Yeah, see, 130 damage if you get hit with all 3 fireballs is pretty good. Both guys blocking in front of each other. Jax flinch first, gets grabbed by Liu Kang. They're both trying to zone each other a little bit here. 4-3-4, keeps the string. I think SilverRye will be hesitant to finish the string off now once he's been flawless block punished that one time by Jax. No, good duck on the amplified throw, but no punish, and then 4-3-3 into fatal blow. Yeah, it sounds about right. Imagine. You need to record this stuff and put it on... jokes. You need to record this stuff and put it on YouTube, man. People would like to see that shit. Garrus combos, like high damage combos. That's all comboed videos are these days. Look at my 700 damage combo, and it's just like hitting somebody with 9 crushing blows. It's like, oh, okay. So yeah, good cancel. And then standing 1 on the guy's wake up just completely blows through the invincibility frames. This is what confuses me about fatal blows. I just never know what the mechanics like. How do the defensive aspects of it work? So obviously when it's active it has armor, right? And yesterday when I was playing I did throw a Cassie right out of the startup frame, so it can't have invincibility on the startup frames, because look, he just jabs him straight out of it. He did wake up fatal blow, standing 1 right to the mouth, counter hit. So I mean that was a big bet from Jax that he was going to time that completely right. Did SilverRye do a delayed wake up as well? No. He didn't do anything, he just did wake up. And then he just gets punished. So I just don't know what the mechanics of that are, but it looks like that if you attack somebody in this complete startup frames it breaks it, but then...
Round 1, fight!
Yeah, no. That's what I mean. Good throw from Liu Kang at the start of the match. Jax is trying to heat up his arm so he can trade. See, this is another thing. This is what I was saying in my How to Punish Jax video, which is also on my YouTube. This low, if you amplify the ground slam, it's not chained, so you can jump after the first hit. So you don't need to get tripped up by, oh, I just got peppermint tea on myself. What an idiot. Completely just tipped it all over myself. It's like, at least I'm going to smell a peppermint now. What, in this chat? Why? What did you do? Or maybe that's a bad question to ask. Who are you going into ranked with, Naruto boss? Why did you get timed out? Or is that a bad question? Mods, get the swords ready. Just in case. Oh, nice. So Liu Kang probably went for the grab there and got caught out. Jax playing more of a keep away game here. I guess he doesn't want to deal with Liu Kang's pressure, which makes sense, but the thing is, now he's used up his flaming arms, he does less damage and he can't throw fireballs anymore. The SilverRye is getting a lot of mileage from these Liu Kang. Oh, no, that thing. Yeah, maybe don't tell dark humor jokes until you can read the room a little bit. A lot of people, including myself, have more sensitive senses of humor. So SilverRye getting a lot of mileage out of those amplified. My man! Out of those amplified fireballs. And then, so see here, Jax went for the down 4 and then he tried to press a button afterwards, which is why. Oh. AG676, my man, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Okay. Yeah, I would still just stay clear, because you never know, man. Especially if it's a big streamer. Mods tend to have lives of their own, so it's better not to risk it. So Jax pressed down 4 here, and then he tried to press a button. Liu Kang is very similar to Jackie in the sense that if you block a down button, or he blocks your down button, you have to be very, very careful, because his 4-3-4 will completely crush them. So, like with Jackie, if you block a down 3 or a down 1, or she blocks your down 3 or down 1, you have to be super, super careful about pressing buttons afterwards because she's going to counter hit you with forward 3-4. So, sorry, forward 3-1. Forward 3-4 is Liu Kang. And Liu Kang's forward 3-4 works exactly the same way. If they block a button, who's Liu Kang? If Liu Kang blocks your low button, 9 times out of 10 it's better to respect him because he's gonna definitely do forward 3-4. So this is exactly what happens here. Nice roll from Gunshow. See, he gets counter hit, you can see, because he did the down 4, and then he tried to press a button afterwards or do something afterwards, maybe cancel it into a special. And he gets blocked, and then that's the end of the round. So you have to be very, very careful when you're pressing buttons against Liu Kang on block, especially if you're pressing like down 1, maybe you can trade, but then even if you trade, they're just going to do it again. So you just have to be that's the strength of Liu Kang, and that string specifically is like I said, like Jackie's forward 3-1. You know, if you're not respecting his buttons, you're gonna get clocked. Especially if you trade. If you trade, just block. You're never gonna beat it. So it's better just to be defensive and then take your opportunity when you can take it, rather than opening yourself up for a 300 damage fatal blow. And he didn't even amplify. He can amplify the dragon kick after that as well, and it's about 360 damage. So just be very careful. Yeah, they were working against you.
Round 2.
So 1-0 to Liu Kang there. 4-3-3 into overhead. So he keeps getting clocked by that overhead. I'm not entirely sure why. Ooh, what a read from Gunshow. So he keeps getting clocked by the forward 3-3 there. I think it's because he's expecting Gunshow to do something afterwards. So he's getting smoked by the overhead. And then you just see what a read from Gunshow here. So he hits him with the overhead, takes a little step back. Do you see the tiny little step back? Because he completely read the invincible wake up. And then he charged the back 2, which gives him a crushing blow. That's 140 damage into a full combo. So he's comboed it into the command throw. Ooh, what the 500 damage. Dang. 500. So this is the bit that made me want to watch this on stream with you guys, because I was like, this is really good. So so firstly the little step back into the back 2 crushing blow was sick, and then he comboed it. So command grabs work a bit differently in this game as opposed to normal fighting games, in that you can combo into them. Characters like King have mechanics where certain moves have different properties, so you can use them as an air throw or a ground throw. But in King and Tekken, that is. But in Mortal Kombat, you can juggle into command grabs. Every character has that ability. So whereas you can't combo into them on the ground, if you've launched them, you can always combo into the command throw as an ender. It's like Kotal Khan and Kotal Khan's main ender, even though it throws him out of the corner, is a command grab. Kano has ends his combo in his lumberjack command grab. So yeah, it's a mechanic that's weird to Mortal Kombat, but as you can see here, this combo has 2 crushing blows in it. And dang, he's just taken off 50% life. Straight into the forward grab. Liu Kang was brave to do the invincible wake up there again after he just got red. Finally blocks the overhead. So see, this overhead is -7. And Liu Kang still did his forward 4-3 afterwards, because I think he was anticipating Gunny going for a down 1. Gunshow going for a down 1. But he got blocked into the grab. So he's still got a big life lead. Oh, and then this. Yeah, so, yeah, Gunny's still got a big life lead. So, he punished, so he read the grab, did the neutral jump, and then in this variation, he also has an air command grab, Jax does. So he comboed into it, 200 damage.
Final round.
So Jax has a lot of options, man. I mean, like I said, we don't really see him in a lot of top tier play, but he's got a lot of special moves, and a lot of his buttons are really good. See, so here, so now, SilverRye's opting just to grab afterwards because he knows that Gunny doesn't usually press buttons after he hits with forward, the forward 3-3 into the command hit normal. Oh, good check on the dash. Forward throw into the corner, not teched. This is where Liu Kang's most dangerous. See, you just have to respect the buttons, man. See, Gunny's pressing buttons here. Forward 3-3, down 1, and then he tried to down 1 again, which is why he gets caught by the forward 3-4. Opting just to finish the string and not combo. Good jump, break away from Liu Kang. Forward 3-3. Throw counter, so he must have grabbed Liu Kang out something there. Forward 2 into a forward throw. Forward 2 again, but delayed wake up. Good tech from SilverRye. Gunny putting himself in the corner, forward roll. Checking with the forward 3-4. Oh, and he gets clocked again. Forward 3-3 into command grab. Forward 3-3. Is he going to do it again? Oh, and that's a. Oh, I thought that could be the crushing blow. Oh, invincible wake up. Oh. So, as far as I'm aware, Gunshow could have made that a crushing blow.
My man.
I don't know why I didn't. My man. I don't know why I didn't make that crushing blow, but look at this. He is reading. His little walk. Do you see the walk backwards? It wasn't even a step back. He could smell the wake up fatal blow because that's the second time that SilverRye's done that. Remember, at the end of the first game, he tried to do it and Gunshow jabbed him straight out of it. And this one, he tried to do it again, and instead he gets reversal fatal blow. Like just he whiffed, no fear, just outside of his range. So really well played by SilverRye there. Ed's where with Liu Kang, moving back to the forwards. 4-3-3. So these guys, Liu Kang and Jax play very similarly in a sense as well, where they both have a string. So it's forward 3-3 in Jax's case, forward 4-3 in Liu Kang's case, where they have the ability to cancel it into something else, which is like their built-in mix-up almost. So either they can cancel it into something else, but then they're both, well, they're both -7 actually, thinking about it. Yeah, they both work in very, very similar ways. So they're both -7. So if they leave it, you can press a button, and if you've got a 7 frame standing 1 or down 1, you can punish them. But if you try and press a button and they finish the combo off, that's why SilverRye's getting conked with the overheads here. Thank you for the follow, Fletcher. My man. I didn't see it, didn't pop up on my screen for some reason, but thank you for the follow. My man. Yeah, they work in very similar ways. So we see here Liu Kang fishing with the 4-3-4, and then Jax, so Liu Kang let his one finish, and then Jax comboed into the ender of his, which is why SilverRye got hit. But can you see that this is the fear now? Can you see how often Gunny's scared to press buttons, and he only presses it after like a little delay. So here he holds it, presses down 3, holds it again, presses down 3. So you have to respect it, because if he does it too quickly, if Liu Kang lets it rip, you're going to get counter hit for big damage. See? So there, Gunny tried to read it. Gunshow tried to read. I call him Gunny because his name says Gunny, but Gunshow tried to read it, and he gets hit with the. So it's exactly what I'm talking about. This is the mix-up. He gets hit by the amplified fireballs. So good forward roll, straight through the fireball. 4-3-3 into 1-3. Liu Kang with a roll of his own, finishing off the combo. He's +4 there. So Gunshow was very, very brave to dash after that, because he could have got it again right in the mouth. Unless he knows something that I don't. Powering up his hands. Liu Kang firing back. No pun intended. Flawless block. Good jump in. Into the amplified command throw this time. Just about. Did you see? So he did that at the end of the last round. So he knows it combos. And then he just punches him there. So Gunshow's doing a much better job of making Liu Kang respect his buttons, which is why Liu Kang's getting hit with those overheads. And SilverRye's not respecting Gunshow's buttons enough, and that's why he keeps getting hit by the overhead. So SilverRye needs to slow the pace. Oh, nice little hop over the low fireball here. That was some RPG stuff. So he gets the monk to the mouth. Amplified fireball. The reason why you see people tend to do down 3 underneath fireballs is because it helps you advance a little bit and it completely low profiles them. Are you at home today, Papa Masha? Is that why you're able to practice? Yeah, so you see people do a lot of down buttons. Aaron Black likes to do it. You see Sub-Zero, Scorpions, you know, anyone with a good down 3 or down 4. Oh, you are at work. Oh, bro, trust me, I used to do that all the time when I was at work. My theory craft, I would theory craft for hours, just sitting there daydreaming, like, maybe if I do this, and I can do this, and then I get home and I'm like, just, my brain feels like it's going to explode, because I've just spent all day theory crafting. But yeah, so you'll see people use buttons rather than just ducking, because it's a much cleaner way of getting underneath a fireball. Because ducking, sometimes you can still get hit if you're slow, but low profiling, you see the fireball goes miles underneath it. So, and it allows him to advance. See, so Liu Kang was content to stay at range throwing fireballs. Good block. That wasn't even a punish, he just didn't block afterwards. I'm seeing some Liu Kang strings I've never seen before. I think that's forward 2-1-2. Sort of like Aaron Black's one. Good tech. See, again there, Gunshow was wanting to press a button afterwards, so he gets hit by the amplified fireball. Liu Kang gets hit with 3-4-2s in a row. Oh, flawless block again, breakaway. So that's like the second or third time SilverRye's let that string finish. And he's been flawless block punished every time.
Final round. Fight.
It's for me, the combo that I use for forward 2-1-2 is you do forward 2-1-2, down 1, forward 2-1 into the sand trap. Then when they come out of it, standing 4 into amplified time stop, down 2, and then as they go over your head, forward 3 into sand trap again, back forward 2. That does about 415, 420 damage off without a crushing blow. Good jumping from Liu Kang, full corner combo. Gunshow opting not to break away. Nothing on wake up, down 1. Forward 3-3-3. Ah, so see, this is another Liu Kang mix up. So this is forward, I think it's forward 3-3, and you can let it go 4 times. So he's been leaving it after the second hit, so Gunshow thought he had the read and was going to press a button, but he actually gets clocked by it, and then Liu Kang cancels into his stance. Roll through from Gunshow. Good techs. SilverRye doing a lot of good techs here. Is Gun going to roll again? So Liu Kang, SilverRye tried to read it with a neutral jump. Down 3. What did he punish there when he's down 3? Oh, so he just went underneath the high. I think that's back 1. 3-3 into overhead, blocked by Liu Kang. So you see here, Gunshow tried to punish the low fireball, but he did it too soon, and he walked into the high fireball. 4-3-3 into fatal blow. Yeah, makes sense. So he just wants to try and get some life lead. Yeah, my old job was good, but I had a lot of, I could do it with my eyes closed by the end of it, so I had a lot of time for my brain just to wander. Ooh, what the heck? Oh, so this is from his fully heat. So in two moves. So look at Liu Kang's life. Look at SilverRye's life lead. What's that? 90%, and Gunshow's on what, 1%. So he combos forward 3-3 into fatal blow. Yep. Does Liu Kang have any meter? So Liu Kang, the only thing Liu Kang could do was roll, which he chose not to, and he rolled forward. Oh man! Talking about rolling forward, which he chose to do there instead. Oh. So he could have done that at the start, but he still would have got hit by the crushing blow. So I think maybe Gunshow read the forward roll, which is why he went for the throw on the wake up. So his arms were fully heated, which is why he got a crushing blow, but it didn't end up working out, because then SilverRye rolled through and got the win. Oh, nice launch wake up at the start there. into a full combo. Karuli is now online. Karuli. Respecting each other's buttons now. And SilverRye's doing a much better job of blocking that overhead now. He's learned to respect it and not to press buttons after. It is an overhead as well, so even if you block low, you're still going to get hit by it. So good stand blocks there. Gunshow opting to go for the combo after the jump-ins, but he's not quite hitting them as cleanly as he was the air grab afterwards. 4-3-3 into the overhead again. The arms are almost fully heated now, and that's forward 2-4. So that's the mix-up. He's got a mix-up after his forward 2. So he's got forward 2 into 1-3, which is the overhead, or he's got forward 2 into 4, which is the low. So I can't actually. Was that even? That might have even been a combo. So hit him with this. Oh yeah, he just counter hit him. Okay, I thought he blocked the high and then got hit by the low because he was expecting the overhead, but no, he just got hit.
Round 2.
So
Fight.
see, Liu Kang doesn't have. See what I mean? So right at the start of the round, he didn't even have to duck 3 times. He just did down 4, and it went underneath all 3 fireballs. So, oh dang! I think that was his forward. Jax is back 2 maybe. This uppercut. Just uppercut the taste out of his mouth. Corner carry. Liu Kang, SilverRye opting not to do anything in the corner. Opting not to do anything again. 4-3-3 into overhead. Back with his 4-3-3s himself. Are you going to amplify it? Yep, just the once. 300 damage. Nice block on the invincible wake up. And then, yeah, if he does that string as a punish or a counter, it gets kind of hit. Oh, and then a good read on the grab. Breakaway from SilverRye. Gets caught with a 4-2. 4-3-3 into nothing. Down 1 into the throw. Liu Kang ducks the second bit. No punish back, though. And now he got hit with it again. Jax is fully heated arms. So if he gets... I was going to say, if he gets hit by... yeah, it could do. Is it on your YouTube? Morning, Davey. Yeah, man, stick it up on my YouTube. I want to do Collector versus Shao Kahn next, because that's not a matchup you see very often in grand finals. And then yeah, I'll take a look at that one. Why not? Stick the link in chat. Dude, Machiavelli is so true. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that sounds good. I'm gonna be really harsh. I'm gonna be like, this Liu Kang sucks. Man, he's the worst Liu Kang I've ever seen in my whole life. Man. I'm just kidding. Yeah, Gunshow Jax is so... This, like I said at the start of the stream, I actually tweeted him. I was like, bro, would you mind if I used one of your YouTube videos to analyze on my stream? Because your Jax is so clean. And he said, yeah, thank you, no problems. You know, do what you need to do. So I just thought, because we don't see many top-level Jaxes, this is the best Jax that I've seen, like, online or in a replay or anything. So I thought it'd be nice just to do an analysis of a Jax. And a Liu Kang as well, because SilverRye is a top Liu Kang. So it'd be nice to see these two play, to see some top level of these characters that we don't usually see. So that's why I'm doing Liu Kang versus Jax, and then Collector versus Shao Kahn, because we haven't seen any of those guys in top 8 yet. So SilverRye doing a very, very good job of adapting to... I don't think this is going to kill him. Oh, it did. Dang. Yeah, SilverRye's doing a very good job of adapting to Gunshow's pressure from those first couple of games. He's doing a much better... Oh, he just kicked straight into the thumper. Doing a much better job of blocking the overhead, which is where he was losing a lot of damage before. And Gunshow stopped respecting... See, he did it just as I was going to say it. Gunshow stopped respecting SilverRye's buttons. So here he does 4-3-4. And then he tries to press standing 1 afterwards, because Jax's standing 1 is 7 frames, so that could have been a punish. But instead, SilverRye cancels into fireballs and Gunshow gets hit. Staggering the forward 3-3s. Oh, SilverRye tried to jump, which is why I got caught out the air. See, now SilverRye's being impatient again, and that's why he's getting caught with all these random buttons. Low profiling again with a down 3. Stood up into the fireball. What was the hitbox? So I complain about this string very, very much. Where the heck is the slowdown option? What in the actual F happened there? So, alright. So Gunshow jumps. Where's playback speed? We're doing this on 0.25. Let's go. Gunshow jumps because he's reading the fireball, so he gets hit with it the first time. So, hold on. So he read the fireball. This is why he's jumping. Look at this hitbox. So he's jumped. Now you know why I hate Liu Kang so much. He jumped straight over him, but the forward 3. And if you look on Jax's face, you can see that it looks like he's getting kicked in the face. So I think what happens here is that Jax jumps. He jumps cleanly over Liu Kang, right? But he goes and does a jumping kick attack. And what he's done is he's put his hurt box into Liu Kang's hitbox. So the hitbox of this kick must be effing huge from Liu Kang. So he's put his foot into the hitbox, which is why, because it looks like he's taken the hit standing. Can you see? So it's freaked out completely, and it looks like that even though Gunshow completely got over Liu Kang, the hitbox on this forward 3 is so mental, forward 4 rather, is so mental that he actually.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
Hey, Abel Mark, thank you for the host, my dude. Incoming host. Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. Yeah, you can actually see that he's extended his hurt box. Oh, thanks, Abel Mark. You can actually see that looks like he's getting hit standing, and he gets counter hit. That is, I would have been livid if that happened to me. F Liu Kang. So he didn't even get a combo. It didn't move Jax in front of him to get a combo. It just put a protective force field around Liu Kang, so that the jump in. Yeah, so that the jump in didn't work. Oh dang, good duck from SilverRye there. No punish though. Whoop. Jumped onto a fireball. Forward 3-4, checking it with down 1 afterwards. Respecting the button there. So Gunshow's just content to respect buttons here because he doesn't want to get caught out with the forward 3-4 and get counter hit. Good ducks under the fireballs. He actually has his fate. Man, let me finish my sentence, dang it. I was going to say, he actually has his fatal blow. Yeah, that's super bad hitbox there. But there's a lot of moves like that though. Even on my games, like, I think they've supposedly fixed a bunch of them, but the amount of times that I've jumped over somebody, like there was one instance where I was fighting a Frost and she did a fatal blow and I jumped completely over her and did a jump kick, but then the Frost beam came out of her back and hit me, and I was just like, hello darkness my old friend. So I think there's a lot of weird hitbox values like that in this game. But what I was just about to say was, Liu Kang, SilverRye has to be careful because Jax still has his fatal blow, and then as I was saying it, he tried to throw another one maybe? No, he just walked backwards. Gunshow just caught him flinching. Soup.
My man!
My man shoots him in the face. Well, there's a couple of weird ones like, so, Raiden's, back 3-1, the double fist, the back fist. Hey, thank you for the follow, Abel Mark. The back fist has a hitbox on it, so if you try and jump him, that hits you. Scorpion's chain, if they roll into you, you can get hit by it because it has a hitbox behind them as well. So certain moves I think are designed in this game to have, like are designed to have, and you know, hitbox properties, but that move definitely isn't one of them. That's definitely a bug. He still won the game, but I would have been furious if that had happened to me. We'll watch one more game, because this is 20 minutes long. We'll watch one more game, and then we'll go to Shao Kahn versus Collector. So yeah, Liu Kang not respecting the buttons again, SilverRye. Ooh! Bad option from SilverRye there. So he tried to jump. He saw the back two and froze like a deer in the headlights. So if you fully charge that back two, it is a crushing blow. Down one from Jax is a tick throw into the command grab. Yeah, dang. That's 2 crushing blows and he's almost dead. Tried to forward 2 on wake up, delay wake up there. So he got him with a 4-2-4. Did he not block the 4? Yeah, see? So this is the mix up. So he caught him with the he's conditioned him now to block high after the forward 2 for the overhead, and he hit him there with a 4-2-4, which is the low. That's the first time he's done it. No anti-air from SilverRye. Forward throw in the corner. Is he going to do anything on wake up? No, nothing. Takes a 4-2, 4-3-3, blocks the overhead. 4-3-4, why not? I'm Liu Kang into the amplified bicycle kicks. 4-3-4 again. 4-3-4 again. This time into the throw. Good blocking the overhead. So Liu Kang caught pressing buttons after his 4-3-3, so he gets caught by Jack's 4-3-3. Good jump there from SilverRye to avoid the grab, but too late on the jump attack. Oh, nice jumping from Gunny, no combo. Liu Kang gets, so SilverRye's getting caught out with a lot of down ones into a special move, because he's trying to press buttons afterwards. And he's not respecting Jax's string. 4-3-4 into fatal blow. I don't think this is going to kill, but it's going to get him very low. Yeah. So now Liu Kang content to stay full screen and throw fireballs almost. So Jax has used both his last breaths. Big read there on the fatal blow. So I don't know. I'm not sure how much people know about this game. So you have basically in Mortal Kombat 11. Oh wait, in fighting games you have something called a magic pixel, which is like moves that leave you on this much life. Obviously there is chip damage in Mortal Kombat, and the way that it works is that if you have defensive meter, you get 2 more bites of the cherry, as it were. So you can avoid 2 more instances of chip, but it takes away your defensive meter. So if it's at the end of a round, so you can see here Gunshow in the corner has actually, it says chip avoided, so he's been saved by the first last breath, and then he's lost his defensive meter in the corner, and then he gets hit by another fireball. So now he's like on his last breath, so he can't take any more chip. He's lost all his defensive meter, which is why he chose to jump over the fireball there and then tried to read the fatal blow. But well played from SilverRye there, not to flinch and get hit with a fatal blow. Another good jump in. Gunshow getting a lot of mileage. Dang, Gunshow getting a lot of mileage out of the jump ins there, but he was not respecting SilverRye's wake up. No dragon kick afterwards, so he got SilverRye with a counter hit 4-3-4 up 3. But he didn't do the dragon kick afterwards. Might have been an input error from him there. Jax heating up, goes to the overhead. So now SilverRye's opted to do the 4-3-3-3 after a blocked overhead to try and catch out any buttons that Gunshow presses. Little delay there on the throw. He's been opting to throw after he blocks the low-high fireball mix-up after the string a few times. But he delayed it for a fraction of a second there. Nice jump. Bad jump from Gunny. Good throw from SilverRye. Invincible wake-up, forward 2, blocked again, 4-3-3, down 1. See? So this time SilverRye's learning, because he respected the button after the down 1, but no punish though. So that grab only works if you're far away. So if they try and do it on you up close, so if it's not amplified, it's like -16, it's 2 hits. But if Jax amplifies it from up close, the second hit is a throw, but it only throws you. You don't have to duck it usually. It only throws you from long range. So if he does it from you like that up close, you're not going to get hit by it. 4-3-3 into nothing, but let's see. So they're both respecting each other now, and then caught pressing a button. Ooh, And then Jack tried to read the wake up and gets down to'd. Delayed wake up from SilverRye. Liu Kang wins. So yeah, I mean, Jiren boys. I think that's enough to show like some top level of both of these characters. Because I mean, it's 20. The thing is 22 minutes, but I want to move on to something else now. But so you can see how strong both of these characters are. Both have a very similar game plan, in the sense that they want you to start. They want to condition you into respecting their buttons, so that they can get you with like a throw mix-up, or in Jax's case, obviously he has the overhead low mix-up. Liu Kang has the fireball mix-up. So whereas Liu Kang doesn't have a low-high, he has the fireball that obviously Jax doesn't have. So yeah, really well played. Gunny was running away with it at the start. Both very clean as well. If you notice, not many drop combos, but you know, all of their frame traps and their mix-ups, they were hitting all of them. So that's the difference between a top level player and somebody like me, is that, you know, they have a game plan and they hit it, rather than having a game plan and then dropping a combo. But yeah, good. Well played from Gunshow in the opening games. SilverRye wasn't adapting to the pressure at all, and then SilverRye did adapt and started to respect Jax's buttons, and then Gunshow started to get a bit impatient, which is why SilverRye was able to win a couple of games. And now they just seem to be going backwards and forwards. Both of them have conditioned each other enough now that from time to time, and then when they do get the hit confirms from like stray hits, when they're not expecting the guy to hit a combo, to get hit by the mix-up rather, they're still able to convert. So yeah, top level Liu Kang and top level Jax there. Really cool to see.